that nothing he has done make a difference, he will become addicted to desperation. This theory helps us so much behavior that seems counterproductive, and it provides evidence in removing or reducing the impact of learned helplessness on quality of life. I assimilated this theory with my life, but I didn't accept only one difference: desperation. Approximately more than 1 year ago, I decided to study abroad. It was my childhood dream. Each of my steps, I tried to prove myself to my dad that I can do it, and I spent all of my effort. When a few times left telling him, my dad said, no. Imagine how I was disappointed so much. I consolated myself, okay, it's not the end of your life. And I entered university in Azerbaijan. 3 weeks ago, our team came and said me, you'll have a chance of exchanging program for 3 months. I was so happy. I called to my dad in 1 second with my happy trembling voice, and I shared all of my feelings with him. He said, it's okay. I will think about it. I couldn't even breathe, but it was an exam time. He said, I have changed my idea. I melted down and I started to cry. Then I said to myself, okay, you can make 1,000 plans, but life isn't something you can predict it. Unpredictable things could happen out of your control. My dad always wants to lead me, but I want to find my pathway by myself, overcoming obstacles. I transformed everybody from my father's side into inspiration. Dear judges, ladies and gentlemen, life is ending. This is the becoming the beginning of another story. Well, what excuse are you telling yourself right now? Don't let heartaches or failures to impede your growth because they are part of life. You can make a tomorrow better than today. You can choose to do it a room of happiness. I'm going to tell you a story which is exactly proof of it. Many years ago, there was a child who diagnosed by doctors disabled. By the way, she was from Azerbaijan and she couldn't even go to school. When it was time for a giving job interview, she went and wore her beautiful clothes. You know what happened? Nothing at all because she was disabled. That was the lifestyle on her face. But she didn't even give up. She learned to embrace this petty day's trouble and become more balanced person all in all. That was her stubbornness, her durability. Imagination is the highest kite that one can fly. If your imagination is big, your kite will fly higher. That girl, several years after, the unity of disabled people created by her. Well, let's go out from our dramatic side and be a little realistic. By the way, my roadmap, which I use in my life, is a chain rule. Each phase depends on each other as a chain. For existing one leads existing another. We shouldn't only focus on imagination while we're predicting our future. We also should focus on the other things. Taking risks, implementing ideas, and of course, knowledge. Because education can stimulate economic growth directly by increasing innovation, productivity, and human capital. It's the best future. It's the best tool for your future. Well, have you been in a meeting and someone say to you, wow, it's a great idea. You should take an initiative and make it into reality. What typically happens? Nothing at all. Because converting an idea into reality is never an easy task. It's extremely difficult. Let you give example. I know what everybody knows about Yahoo. Yahoo have missed out a lot of opportunities that could have saved them. In 2002, they had opportunity to find and to buy Google. But the CEO of Yahoo refused to go through this deal. In 2006, they had a deal to buy Facebook. But when the Yahoo lowered the offers, Mark Zuckerberg backed out. If the company had taken an additional few risks, we're all with Yahoo right now instead of Googling. Well, we can list below a lot of companies. Segway, BlackBerry, Toshiba, even Nokia, they're thousands. What I mean, the greatest trait of an organization organization success is not always the competition. It's the most of what company does to itself. Well, because of fear, the companies become tapped out with the bureaucracy and the limit success of the crash employers. Efficiency, because the fear costs an organization fortune in a waste, demoralization, and turnover and waste. You know why? Because taking risks. Well, what I've learned from here, we are all gonna have big losses in our lives. We are all gonna lose our health, people we love. Friends, career, job, everything we know. They are unpredictable. They brings us to our knees. And I say, let them to fall your knees, be humbled. Let them to fall your knees, be changing of something, or trying it to be different, it just is. In this place you should feel your vulnerability, your deepest intention, and be curious to collect when what is really awake, really alive here. That is, we all want. Even my dad sits behind of you, I never give up. Because life requires from us dynamic strategies. We make decisions, I can. Let's take an opportunity to find something beautiful in unknown, in unpredictable, even in the awful. Thank you.